All right, shalom, shalom, man.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites. We come in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this country, man.
That's right.
America, Babylon.
That's right.
All right? And first and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. We're going to give double honors to our elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and double salutations to all you Akim out there pushing this truth with righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Basically today, man, I just want to go into, man, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna find your prophets in these churches, man. You're not gonna find your prophets anywhere else but these highways and byways, man.
That's right.
The true prophets, man. Prophets coming from the word prophecy, man. All right, to tell you what's going to happen in the future, man.
That's right.
All right, the Lord set up a certain amount of men to do this, man. All right, and that's what we strive for, man. Why not? Why it can't be us, man?
That's right.
All right. We got the spirit, we got the faith, and we got the knowledge, man.
That's right.
So what we got to do? We got to go out here and teach, man. We gotta compel our people to come in, man.
That's right.
Because Israel's a sick nation, consisting
right.
of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Y'all are sick in the head, man. All right? And we're just gonna touch on that, man, and what we're supposed to be, what the true prophets are supposed to be on the highways and byways, not hiding behind a whole bunch of women in church, man.
That's right.
All right? We're supposed to be out here with the elements, man.
Gone.
All right? We're supposed to be out here where the danger at, man.
That's right.
All right? We ain't got no church doors to cover us from somebody who don't agree with this, man. The only thing we got is the scriptures, man.
That's right.
All right? Let me get Jeremiah 1 and 5, man.
Gone.
The truth about it, man, you ain't choose to do this, man. All right? The spirit hops on you, man. You ain't got no choice but to run with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You ain't got no choice, but because when the spirit hits you, ain't no turning around, man. This is what you constantly think about, man. All right, and it's a gift, man. All right, read that for me, man.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Hey, before he formed you in the belly, man, before you left your father's nutsack, man,
That's
the
right.
Lord knows exactly what you was going to do in your lifetime, man.
That's
He
right.
know exactly what you was going to be when you come into this earth, man.
That's
He
right.
knew you before your heart started pumping, man.
God.
All right? Keep reading.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb,
God.
I sanctified thee.
I sanctified thee, man. I got a mission for you that is already in play, man. I got a step-by-step booklet for you already, man. All right?
And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
I ordained you to be a prophet into the nations, man. That means you ain't got a choice, man. This truth is like, it's similar to Esau's military draft, man. All right? When they call you to come serve, you ain't got no choice. And if you don't do it, you're going to face the consequences, man.
That's right.
When Esau's military, you don't want to do it. What you got to do, you're going to face prison time. All right? And when this truth, what's going to happen if you don't push? You're going to face death, man. And everybody, your family, your kids, and they gonna die too. Because your lazy ass didn't want to get out here and push, man.
Gone.
All right?
And if I can add to that point, man, Yahweh Shema Shah said he chose us and he ordained us to be a prophet unto the nations, man. Going into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? The 12 tribes of Israel, and also to you heathen nations, man. All right? Esau, the so-called white man, okay? Ishmael, the so-called Arabs, Elam, the so-called East Indians, all right? And so on and so forth, man. All right? We got a prophet. We got to let you guys know who you are, man. Okay, unto the whole world, man. All right, because we got to warn you about the upcoming danger. Okay, World War III is on its way, whether you know it or not.
It's imminent. It's inevitable, man.
That's right.
All right, we gotta tell Israel who they is, and we gotta tell the heathens who they is, man.
That's right.
All right, let me get Isaiah 61 and 1.
Isaiah 61 and 1. Can I get this precept right quick?
Go ahead.
I just got a little precept to that Jeremiah 1 and 5. This is the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 16. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit. Okay, going into the elect, man, because that's what out here is what the elect is going to be, man. Prophesying the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, which is Babylon the Great according to the scriptures. All right, Egypt according to the scriptures, Sodom and Gomorrah according to the scriptures, man. Yahweh Shema Shah said he ordained us. Okay, he chose us to go and bring forth fruit, man. Okay, and that started with with our elders and our apostles of Great Millstone.
Right.
Okay,
that's the whole point of this, man. We got to be out here for our people, man.
That's right.
That's why we come out here, man. This ain't for no selfish reasons, man. We gain nothing. We gain no riches. We get no pussy. The only thing we get is self-satisfaction that we doing the right thing for the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right.
Continuing on, it says, and that your fruit should remain,
God.
that whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. Okay, and that's again, that's starting with our elders and our apostles, man. We're the fruits of their labor, man. They've been out for 30 years and plus. All right, those are the true elders of Israel. Okay, and we're their fruit, man. We are the proof of their work, so to speak, man.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, cause this truth came a long way, man. Dealing with these elders coming up in the 80s and shit, you know.
Yep.
It's a long way. Look at this truth now. Look how it's spreading like some a field of weeds, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing, man. That's why you look. Like my brother in Missouri say, man, we done defeated everything. We done took down Christianity. We done took down Islam. We done took down you came in Egyptology, motherfuckers,
That's
bro.
right.
This is the truth, man.
That's it. That's it.
You got some more?
Nah, that's it.
Let me get Isaiah 61:1.
Isaiah 61:1.
This is the truth, man. All right, and this is where we belong, man. All right, we here to bring forth fruit so we can save our people, man. All right.
That's right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter Salakia. Chapter 61, verse 1. It says, "The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh, our power is upon me."
Hey, the Spirit of the Lord is upon us, man.
That's right.
If we got a drive to come out here week in and week out and look like fools for the Lord, hey, the Spirit of the Lord is on us, man.
That's right.
And you can't take that from me, man.
That's right. It says, "Because the Lord hath anointed me."
It has anointed me, man. That's what a true Christian is, man. The anointed, man.
That's
All right.
right.
So you motherfuckers out here calling yourself Christians, man. You are bearing false witness on yourself, man.
That's right.
Christians mean the anointed ones, man. The only anointed ones is the prophets out here prophesying this truth, man.
And like the brother was going into, man, for you Christian guys out there, y'all don't even know what the word Christ means, man. All right, like the brother was going to, it means anointed, man. All right, it goes back to the Hebrew word Mashiach, which means chosen, anointed. Okay. And that's what we do. That's who we are, man. We are Hamashiachim, man. We are the true Christians, man. Okay. But going back into the scripture, it said, I'm gonna start it back up from the top. It says, "The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek."
And preach good tidings unto the meek, man. All right, and the meek are going to be the Israelites, man. The meek shall inherit the earth, man.
That's right.
The meek are the Israelites that are putting the world behind them and coming to serve the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right, these are the ones we out here for, man. I can put up 100 videos, man, and out of all them 100 videos, if I reach one person, I'm doing the right thing, man. All right.
It says, "He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted."
He sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, the lost, man, the ones that just get hurt from this world, man, that are going to and fro to find rest, man. All right, keep reading.
It says, "To proclaim liberty to the captives."
To complain liberty to the captives, to let you know that there's a better day coming for you, man.
That's right.
You ain't got to strive for Esau no more, man.
That's right.
You ain't got to take shit from your fucking woman at home no more, man. You're going to be put back in your place, your power, and you're going to run this shit, man.
Gone. And it says to proclaim liberty to the captives, because hey, we are captives right now, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are in captivity. We're being held captive by Esau, the so-called white man. All right, so we preaching this, we proclaiming this liberty unto you, okay, to let you know that we about to be the fuck out of here, man.
That's right.
Okay, we about to get out of this captivity, man.
That's right.
All right, the Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is coming back to deliver His people, man.
His people, man.
His people. And if you see yourself on the sign, man, you are a part of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Okay? It's like, yeah, I'm going to hold it up. If you see yourself on the sign, man, you're an Israelite according to the Bible. And the Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world calls Jesus Christ, is coming back to save you, man.
That's right.
Okay?
And it's just order, man. All right? You can't have no good without bad, man.
That's
you
right.
can't have a favorite without a least favorite, man.
That's right.
And it just so happens that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Lord's favorites, and it just so happens that the white man is the least favorite, bro.
That's right.
And it's not a coincidence the white man's on top and we on the bottom. This is gonna be a new day coming, man.
That's
right. And this is why we out here, man. That's all on this. Isaiah?
Just a little bit more. It says to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Yeah, let me get Luke 14:23, man.
14:23.
Yeah, for these reasons, man, the Lord put the Spirit on us to come out here and teach, man. I guarantee you, bro. But no brother, it's so much easier for every brother in this truth to continue to do what he was doing before the truth, man. It's way more more easier, man. When you come serve the Lord, you prepare your soul for temptation, man. Everything changes, man.
That's right.
You catch hell from your family, from your job, man. You don't want to do the same shit in the world no more. Nothing gets easier, man. All right? This is why we out here, man. And it's not, and the shit that comes, man, this World War III, all right, this RFID chip, all right, all these calamities coming to this place. There's no reason for us to be out here telling you smooth shit. There's no reason for us to be out here telling you nice things, man.
God, that's right. That's right. Because what, man? The scriptures say what? The testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. All right, and we coming back in them same lots, man. All right, because the scriptures say what? Salaki, if I could get this right quick, you know, just through the spirit, man. You know, just reiterating while we out here, man. Talking about the spirit of the prophets, right?
Yeah, God.
You got some more to say? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's what I'm saying. We got too much to lose not to be out here, man. All right, for especially the ones that got family and friends you care about, man. If you hearing this truth and you sitting on your ass, you putting their lives at stake, man.
That's right.
You putting your own life at stake, man.
I got the script right here. You know, just reiterating while we out here, okay? It says, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 32. It says, in the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. Okay, so if you was doing this in your past life, you gonna be doing it again in this life. Okay, because the spirit of prophecy is subject to the prophets, man. Okay, that's why we out here. We telling you the impending destruction. Okay, the RFID chip. All right, Trump, Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un. They're about to make war with each other, man. Okay, so we out here telling our people beforehand about the destruction that's coming. All right? That's why you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to get right.
And we only doing what we supposed to do, man. In fact, grab Jeremiah 28:8, man.
Jeremiah 28:8.
Yeah, we only doing what we supposed to do, man. All right? I know you've been watching the news, man. These nations are siding sides in the shit happening in Syria, man.
That's right.
We got China, who got their military population is more than the whole population of this country, of Babylon, all right? And they taking sides with Russia, who is known for the brutality, man. Who is known for their terror, man. All right? And you think we can keep up with that shit, man? We got people like France and we got a whole bunch of pussy-ass Edomite countries on our side. Well, not our side, on Babylon's side, man. We want the destruction of this place, man.
That's right.
We against this place, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil, and of pestilence. Yeah, man, the prophets that have been before us, man. All right, King David, all right, Job, okay, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Hey, all the prophets in the scriptures have been prophesying against these kingdoms, man. Jeremiah, Isaiah, Ezekiel, and so on and so forth, man. So we back out here coming in the same lot, prophesying against the evils in this place, man. Because little do y'all know, man, Esau, the so-called white man, is being exposed, man, for the goddamn devil he is. All right? Starting with the captivity of our people, you know, you so-called Negroes, all right, coming over into the Americas, they buck breaking us, and so on and so forth, man. And we let Esau, the so-called white man, know that he's coming out of power, man. Okay?
Let me get this right quick, man. It's the book of James, chapter 5, verse 10. It says, take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience, man. All right? And read that scripture in Jeremiah again. Hold on. The scripture I just read said, take an account of what the prophets did before you, man. All right? So what we doing is picking up where they left off, man. All right, read that again.
Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So if the prophets back then were doing that now, why wouldn't we do it now? You don't need the Bible to know that this country is coming to an end, man. Look at the state of war we in. Look at the state of our economy, man. All right, this shit is coming to a fast halt, man.
That's right.
You can't even keep people in this country take so many sides, man. You can't get along. This is what happens when you you got in a melting pot and mixed nations with other nations, man.
That's right.
All right.
Confusion, and that's why this place is called spiritually Babylon, man. Because the word Babel goes back to the Hebrew word babal, which means confusion. And this place is full of confusion, man.
That's all it is, man.
Letting all these other nations inside, and so on and so forth, man. That's why y'all can't get along, but y'all working on equality. Esau, the so-called white man, does not want equality. Because if we was all equal, why the hell is he still on top?
That's right.
That don't make sense.
And the Lord don't want equality, man.
That's right.
All right.
Exactly. The Lord don't want equality, man. The Lord is a so-called racist, man. You know, just to keep it plain, okay?
Yeah, keep it simple for y'all simple minds, man. It ain't about it's just order, man. You got a favorite and the least favorite, man.
That's right.
Makes sense, man. But the thing is, man, the prophets before us prophesied the downfall. So what do you think we gonna do? We gonna prophesy the downfall. And how do you preach death and destruction to a nation of people and be nice about it?
Right.
How the fuck do you do that, man? Let me get that Luke.
14 and 23?
Yeah, 14 and 23, man. There's no way you can be nice about it, man.
God.
All right? It's just the truth, man. Like I keep saying, you don't need this Bible. You don't need me to know that this place is coming to an end, man.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yep. This is the book of Luke, St. Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. It says, and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
The highways and hedges, man. All right? That's a place where it's busy, man. You go to a highway, ain't nothing but traffic, man. You go downtown, in the middle of your city, you don't see nothing but traffic, man. All right? That's what the Lord said his servants will be, man. All right? The Lord said he...
you good, bro. You good.
Good. The Lord said... He said, howbeit he dwell not in the temples built with hands, man.
That's right.
He said, we got to go to the chief place of concourse, to the middle of the city and preach, man.
That's right.
That's where you will find the Lord's service, man.
That's right. Can I get a precept for you?
Go ahead.
You know, just going into that, going out on the highways, right? This is the book of Proverbs, all right, the famous scripture. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. Where the hell are we right now, man?
In the motherfucking streets right now, man.
We on the streets, we on the corner side, man. We prophesying against this kingdom, man. We prophesying the real wisdom. We letting you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans know the real wisdom of the scriptures, man. All right, we're not in these church houses, okay? Not in the Elevation Church, okay? Not with your pastor pork chops, so on and so forth. We out here in the streets prophesying, man.
Read it from the top again.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
She utter her voice in the streets, man. This is why this is why you won't catch us in no church house, man.
What's the name of your organization?
Well, we Israelites, man. You an Israelite. If you see yourself on your sign, you know what I'm saying? Say what? Oh, you do? Okay, that's what's up.
You heard that before?
I'm not. I'm trying to find truth.
All right, well, you know what I'm saying. If the spirit beyond you, you stick around to listen. You know, look on the side, see if you see yourself. You know.
We just, you know what I'm saying? This is like when you in church, you hear about the rapture, the Lord coming to save people. It's really bullshit.
Yeah, Bible does not teach those things.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a complete opposite, man. All right, and then this is who the Lord's coming to save, and even through these people, there's only a small remnant that's going to get saved when the so-called rapture comes, man.
Right.
All right, and what we're going into right now is how the prophets are really going to teach, man. They're not going to be in church. They're going to be on the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to be everywhere.
According
How long are you
to
going
the
to be out
scripture.
here? I'm about to go work.
About
an hour.
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah, but we out every weekend, though. Every weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
All right.
What time do y'all be on Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday, the brothers that come out on Saturday, you know, we still with them. You know what I'm saying? We're just coming out on a different day. They come out like around maybe 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Man, what do y'all have y'all study?
Well, look, YouTube is the main course, you know what I'm saying? It's like the scriptures say, study to show y'all thyself approved, man. So it's basically like you got to do your own studying. But if you want to link, our YouTube pages are a great millstone, all right? Or you can just type in GMS, and they're different cities too. So you can put GMS Atlanta, you put GMS Missouri, New York, GMS Charlotte.
Right.
Just remember those 3 letters, GMS.
Yeah, GMS.
And Israelite. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I know y'all be speaking too, man. Tell them about that homosexuality.
Yep.
That's right.
That shit's terrible.
Yep.
It is. That's right.
Terrible.
And it's something this place promotes, man. All right.
That's right.
You can get charged with a hate crime. You calling a faggot a faggot. You just
Right.
calling it what it is.
That's right.
The scriptures say put him to death.
Right.
What happens if you put a faggot to death?
Yeah, they lock you up,
God,
you know. But like you said, that's what this place is promoting, man. The homosexuality and so on and so on. And that's why we're here prophesying against it, you know, because we're against it. Now that don't mean go out and kill a homosexual, you know, but you know, be cool, be calm about it, you know.
Yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I know the scripture.
God, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But I came out of, I knew a lot about Christianity. I was raised in Islam.
Yeah.
Right.
I know a lot about, basically know about, Prophet Muhammad and
Yeah.
the Quran, but I know the Bible as well. So.
Yeah.
Right.
I met a brother that was in Florida. He was a black Hebrew Israelite. That brother knew his stuff.
Yeah. I said all
You
this.
can tell him nothing about nobody. Hey, black Hebrew Israelite,
Yeah.
y'all be down, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell y'all no any kind of shit.
Hey,
That's right.
And I made it come in yesterday to a person, they gonna tell me, bro, yeah, God is Jesus and Jesus died on the cross. I said, what kind of shit is that? You mean to tell me the preachers could kill the creator?
Nah,
What kind of shit?
yeah, I mean it happened though. It was all to prove a point though, you know.
Yeah.
That's all it was, man. Like the
Y'all believe that Jesus was God?
All right, let me say something. Let
You
me
said say
this.
that again?
Jesus was God?
Oh no,
No,
they're not they're not the same person.
Oh,
No,
that's
no.
what I was saying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus can't be God.
Yeah, the scriptures explain that, man. It got an order. It's the Lord, and then it's Yahweh Shai. That's you know, he was a Hebrew.
Yeah, some call him Yahshua. And
Yeah,
some call him
but it's-
H-something.
Yeah, Yahshua.
Yeah, those are just mispronunciations.
Yeah,
Because there was no e's or u's or anything in the Paleo Hebrew. Because our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shah, again, he was a Hebrew. You know, he was a Hebrew Israelite. You know, from the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
You know. So he was speaking Hebrew. The prophets, his disciples that was around him, they were speaking Hebrew. And now that Yeshua and stuff like that, that's just a mispronunciation. But it's Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, but the point is, you know, it's not Jesus,
Right.
right? That's you know what I'm saying. Yeah, he's not, and he's not the actual power. He was sent here through the actual power. So yeah, you know, it's the order. It's the Lord, it's Yahweh Shai, it's us, and then the woman. You know.
And I got to do with my girl.
Yeah, you good.
I want to really.
Yeah.
Man, y'all brothers be down, man.
Hey, you
All
too,
right,
boss.
Thanks for listening, man.
Y'all keep on promoting the truth, man. Really pushing that homosexuality.
Yeah, I know that's right.
And it's Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, I know
That's right.
That's right. All right, man.
All right.
I mean, good. Luke.
Yeah, Luke.
Yeah, it's
Whoa, no. It's like I was still in Proverbs. Proverbs 1 and 20.
Okay, kind of.
There's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. It says, "Wisdom crieth without; she uttereth a voice in the streets." Verse 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city, she uttereth a word, saying, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." Okay, just to reiterate, that's why we out here in the streets, man, letting our people know how simple they are. Okay, and while we out here prophesying the wisdom in the streets, man, prophesying against this kingdom, okay, give you out a real 100% truth, man. All right, because 2/3 of our people, all right, really the whole nation of Israel, hey, we simple, man. Okay, you know, especially 2/3. All right, that's why we out here letting y'all know, hey, man, y'all got to come up out of that confusion. Okay, we only out here to gather the elect.
We doing it the right way.
That's
Coming
right.
into the streets and teaching the whole truth, nothing but the truth, man.
That's right.
Yeah, we jump back to that Luke, man.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 23. It says, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled."
It said, go out to the highways and byways, all right? We just established where the prophets are going to be, all right? They're going to be on the streets. And the Lord said, compel them to come in. If you want to, you can grab the definition for that. Compel them to come in, man. All right? When you compel somebody to do something, man, it's basically you forcing them to do it, all right? And you don't force nothing on nobody in a nice way, man. All right? When a robber comes up and sticks you up and puts a gun to your head, he's not asking nicely for your money. No, he's telling you to give me the fucking money.
That's right.
All right? And that's how you got to be in this truth, man. You got to be austere, man. You can't sugarcoat nothing, man. This is why it's made for men to be out here, man. All right? What's
This is that word compel in Luke 14 and 23. This is G3:15. All right, I can read the word. I can't even pronounce that. Salakia. But it says to necessitate, compel, drive, to constrain, by force,
by threats, man. So this thing is a threat. The Lord told us to come out here and threaten you. And how are we going to threaten you, man? Let me get 2 Corinthians 5 and 11. So how are we going to threaten you, man? We're going to tell you what's going to happen if you don't serve the Lord. And what's going to happen? You're going to die by a nuke. You're going to die by famine. You're going to die by the FEMA camps. You're going to You're gonna take this chip and be in control, and your soul is not gonna be able to get saved through that, man.
That's right.
All right, and we did it.
It's 2 Corinthians, right?
Yeah, 5 and 11.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 11. It says, therefore, knowing the terror of the Lord.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, man. This is all of the Lord. The Lord put the spirit on these Edomites to split an atom to create a nuke, man.
That's right.
All right? That knowing the terror of the Lord, all right? Keep going.
We persuade men.
We persuade men. So that means we were persuaded through the terror of the Lord to come out here and teach, man.
By way of our elders and our apostles.
Exactly. We learned that from our apostles, so what are we going to do? We're
Right.
going to persuade y'all with the fear and the terror of the Lord,
That's
man.
right.
All right? There's no sugarcoating, man. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. If you're a faggot, you're going to die. All right?
right.
If you're a nigga in the world not following these lies, you're going to die.
That's right.
Why, what is me? Like the scriptures say, am I your enemy because I tell you the truth?
That's right. God. It says, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh, and our trust also are made manifest in your consciences.
God, we are made manifest into Yahweh, and it's in our conscience, man.
That's right.
All right, we speaking the Lord's words, man. All right, he teaches us the terror. We see it's coming. Look at this. Look at your news, man. You got the simplest motherfucker on social media sharing World War III posts, man.
God.
All right, you got the
God.
simplest. It's not a secret. People walk by the camp all the time now and know they Israelite, man.
That's right.
All right, this thing is not a secret. We at the very end, man.
God.
So we ain't got no time to be getting nice and just recruiting. That's that IUIC shit. They just want numbers, man.
God.
Nah, we ain't about numbers. We about a 1/3 of 144,000.
That's right.
And that number is gonna get fulfilled either way, man. We don't need to recruit. It's gonna get fulfilled. All we gotta do is do our job, man.
God, because like the
Right.
scriptures say, man, we just coming out here to threaten y'all to get right, man.
That's it.
We don't care if you join the camp or not, but you need to be out. Don't get it twisted. You need to be out here pushing, but it's not about being in the camp. But look, man, you just look, man. We just threatening y'all to get right, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make you. Hey, like scripture say, so what if some not believe? Hey, let them go, man. We can teach to 100 people. If one person wake up, we doing our fucking job, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. What you need next?
Ezekiel 33, start at the top, man.
God.
Yeah, man, cause we ain't about smooth things when this world is coming to a terrible end, man.
That's right.
I ain't got no business telling you something that you want to hear, man. But I need to be telling you something that you need to hear, man.
Right.
We need to be prepared for what's to come, man.
God.
And the only way we can be prepared is we got the Lord on our back, man.
God, yeah, we not telling Sister Patterson in the church that she gonna get a new Mercedes and shit, man.
God.
All right, we letting these people know that this place is about to fucking fall, man.
God.
And people gotta repent and get right with the Lord, man.
And
like
like I keep saying, you don't need us to know that, man.
That's right.
All right.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33. Start at verse 1.
Yeah, just read on.
It says, verse 1, it says, again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying,
God, there it goes again, man. The Lord's gonna speak through his men. All right, the Lord of Yahweh. Let's read it again.
it says again, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying,
It came unto me saying, all right, we're gonna tell you what it says, all right?
Son of man, speak to the children of thy people.
Speak to the children of thy people, man. All right, you 12 tribes, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans,
That's
man.
right.
All
We're
right.
talking to y'all.
God.
It says, when I bring, Salaki, and say to them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take command of their coast and set him for their watchmen.
God, set up for their watchmen, man. Who are going to be the watchmen? The ones that's watching. If you
God.
watching for this shit, you're going to be watching, man. All
That's right, Khan. And if I could go into that word sword right quick, it goes back
Right.
to the Hebrew word karab, which means destruction, man.
Right.
Okay, so it could be a literal sword. All right, it could be guns. It could be famine. It could be pestilence. All right, little diseases and stuff, man. But the point is, man, we was commanded to come out here and let our people know that when the destruction comes, we got to let you know that it's coming, man.
Right.
We got to stand upon our watch.
God. All right.
Verse 3, it says, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet.
God, we see the sword coming. That's why we come out here week in and week out and tell y'all, man. We telling y'all war is coming. We tell y'all this nuclear war is coming. We tell you that the RFID chip is coming. That's
right.
us blowing the trumpet, man. Back in the day when war was coming, there'd be a blowing a ram horn, letting you know, man.
God.
This is us blowing the horn. All right?
God, I'm gonna start it back from the top. It says, if when he seeth the sword come, going into the watchman, upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. All right?
God.
And when you warn somebody, you letting them know what's about to happen to them, man. What's about to come upon the land.
God.
Okay? It says, verse 4, Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Fine. If you hear this warning and you don't take it upon your own hands, all right? So if I'm out here telling you that you need to get right with the Lord before this nuclear missile come and you don't listen, that's your own fault, man.
That's your
it's
fault,
not my
yep.
fault no more. I did my job. So what if you didn't want to listen, all right? I did what I had to do and I kept it moving, man.
God.
All right? Keep reading.
God, can I get a preset right
Yeah,
quick?
go ahead. All right? Go
You
ahead,
know,
go ahead.
just again, just going into that trumpet, man. We gotta sound the alarm, man. All right. The word alarm means it goes back to the Hebrew word rawai, man. All right, which means to warn, to alarm. Okay,
All right,
and so on and so forth. But this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." All right, again, talking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You are the house of Jacob, okay? You Israelites, all right? And we crying aloud. We letting them know where they're going off at, all right? If you're a homosexual, if you're a whoremonger, which means a pimp, okay? If you're disobedient, if you stay in these goddamn these Sunday churches, man, you're gonna die, man.
That's right.
If you don't get right with the Lord, man.
God.
Okay, we showing y'all transgressions, man, because we was there at a point.
Yeah.
All right, and this the Lord put the spirit on our elders to let us know our transgressions and where we was going off at.
God, and we're not saying we perfect men,
Right.
But we making the effort for the Lord, man.
That's
All
right.
We're not claiming that at all. We're not claiming we without sin. There was only one person on this earth without sin, man. That was Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Okay,
God.
but I'm back in Ezekiel.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 5. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning.
God.
His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
God, if you take warning, that's what we did. We heard the elders preach to us, man. We heard the elders tell us what's coming to this place, and we took warning. All right, and they told us what we had to do to avoid that, man. And we're doing it right now by teaching you, man.
That's right.
All right, this is a domino effect, man. Eventually, all the dominoes are gonna fall, and everybody gonna be smiles, man. Well, us being the Israelites, man.
God.
All right, it's going to happen, man. You got a regular person in this world that get terrified over the news about World War III. Then you got us that been ready for this news, man.
That's right.
But we know when it's done, we got a better day coming, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just more and more.
Yeah, God. Continuing on, it says, verse 6, "But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet,
All right.
and the people..." Oh, go
Nah,
ahead. Go
you
ahead.
church pastors, you see the sword coming. You Nates, you Johannes, man.
That's
That
right.
ain't the main part of your doctrine, man. All right. We preach prophecy over here in GMS, man.
That's right.
That's what the scriptures told us, man. Learn the things from the ancient and be focused on prophecy, man. All right.
It says, "And blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned. If the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity,
God.
but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand."
God.
Like the brother was going into, man. You fucking false prophets, man.
Yep.
You supposed to be out here feeding the sheep, man. Okay? You see the destruction coming. You know the scriptures, man. You're not giving the people warning. Okay?
God.
You're going to be taken away in your sins, your iniquity, because you didn't blow the trumpet, all right? And so is that other person.
That's right.
Because you led them to the slaughter,
God.
all right?
All right. Yeah. With that being said, man, let me get Matthew 5 and 6.
Matthew 5 and 6.
Yeah, kind of. With that being said, man, all right. If we out here preaching this all this shit coming to this place, man, we teaching the danger. We putting the fear of the Lord in your ass, man. All right. If you
That's
a
right.
righteous man, what are you going to do?
You want to take heed.
You're going to take heed, right? And you're going to want to know what the fuck to do, man. You're going to have questions. Like, all right, how am I supposed to move? What am I supposed to do about this? What am I supposed to do about that, man? You're going to take heed to me. And that's a gift from the Lord, man. If you hear this shit and your first instinct is to figure out how you can avoid all this,
God.
the Lord is working with you so far, man. The Lord is dealing with you at that point in time, man. Let me get
God.
that. Matthew 5 and 6, man.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 6. It says, "Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness."
God, blessed are they who hunger and thirst after righteousness, man.
God.
All right, so if I've been preaching this shit to you this whole time, and you finally want to take heed, the Lord's dealing with you. You blessed for thirsting and hungering after this truth, man.
God.
All right, and if me, is that all that?
No, it says,
All right.
"For they shall be filled."
They shall be filled, man. You hunger and thirst after this truth, you will get filled, man. There's enough prophets on this earth to fill your belly, man.
That's right.
And with that being, let me get Isaiah 58:9.
God, that's
9 through 12. God. And with that being said, there's enough prophets on this earth to feed you. With that being said, I done learned it, so what am I supposed to do?
God.
You done gave me the food, the meat, now I gotta distribute it.
God.
All right, that's what we doing, man.
God.
All right, the Lord worked with us to get hungry. We got our bellies full, and now it's time to distribute our food, man.
That's
All
right. And so if I could add to that point, man, because when Yahushua was on the scene, he said, "What? I'm the bread, man." Okay. He said, "I'm the light. I'm the bread, man." All right. He's gonna satisfy us with the scriptures.
right.
All right. He putting the Holy Spirit on the prophets, which is that comforter, the Holy Spirit. All right. Not you other guys, man. You Yohanas and shit. Okay. Yahushua say he is that bread, man. That bread is representing the truth, man. Yahushua say he is the truth, man. Okay. So we're taking heed to him. But this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 9. It says, "Then shalt thou call, and the Lord Yahweh shall answer."
All right. I shall call, and the Lord shall answer. All right. That's that you hungry. All right. You shall call, the Lord's gonna answer. The Lord's gonna feed you. All right.
That's right. It says, "Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, Here I am."
God.
Hey, that's the spirit. Man, I'm telling you, it's like a baby coming out the womb. Lord, I want to get out of here. What I got to do to get saved, Lord? Y'all about Shem El come rescue me, man. And he said, "All right, hey, calm down. Here I am." You know what I'm saying? It's all through the spirit, man. All right, but continuing on, it says, "If thou take away from the midst of thee the yoke, the putting forth of the finger, and speaking vanity."
That's Isaiah 9.
Yeah, that's Isaiah 9.
All right, keep going.
It says, "And if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall they light, then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday."
All right, we're gonna read it from the top. It's how I draw my soul to the hungry and the afflicted, man. All right, I'm drawing my. This is why we out here for, man. We pour out our soul for y'all, man.
That's right.
This is why we out here for the nation of Israel, man. We pouring out our soul for y'all. Y'all are hungry, man. You need this knowledge to survive, man.
That's right.
All right, read that again.
All right, Isaiah 59, verse 10. It says, "And if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity."
Then shall your light rise. And all right, keep reading.
"In obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday."
And that darkness will be behind you, man. All right, you are a new man now, man. You feeding the hungry, man. You dishing out this wisdom of the Lord, man. All right, all that darkness is behind you, man.
That's right.
That's why the Lord said, "Don't let your sins weigh you down, man."
That's right, God.
You got to keep it moving, man.
God.
All right, keep reading down to 12.
Verse 11, it says, "And the Lord shall guide thee continually."
The Lord shall guide you, man. All right, you come to serve him, you come to teach for him. He's going to guide you through the whole walk, man. And the angels encamp around the ones who fear him, man.
That's right.
All right.
It says, "And satisfy thy soul in drought."
Kind and drought, lack of food, a famine, man. A famine of the word. The Lord is going to satisfy your bellies, man. Your brains to absorb this knowledge, man. All right.
It says, "And make fat thy bones."
And make fat, man. You're going to get you healthy, man. Put a gut on your ass, man, with knowledge, man. All right?
God.
That's it.
No, it says, "And thou shalt be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water, whose waters fail not."
Con, you should be like a watered garden, man. A healthy garden. You got big plum tomatoes, a nice grape, patch of grapes, man. You're going to be nice and watered, man. Nice and healthy, man.
That's
All
right.
You're going to be fit. 0% body fat, man. The Lord is going to do that for you concerning his knowledge, man.
That's right.
All right?
Hey, that's why the scriptures say what? You got to eat the whole roll, man.
That's right.
Okay, because it's going to go in your mouth sweet as honey, but it's going to go in your belly bitter, man, because it's a lot of shit that comes with this truth, man. But you got to bear that cross, man.
That's right.
You got to bear that cross, man.
That's right.
And the scriptures say what? Out of your belly is going to flow rivers of living water.
Yep.
Okay? You're going to be able to be sustained in these times that we're coming into.
That's right.
Verse 12, right?
Yeah.
It says, Isaiah 58, Salakia, Isaiah chapter 58, verse 12. "And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called, the repairer of the breach.
The repairer of the breach, man.
God.
All right, we are the ones fixing this nation, man.
That's
These
right.
broken people, man. All right,
God.
we're the ones gonna bring us back together and put us on top, man. Repairer of the breach, man. Our nation has been breached, man, by these heathens, by these Edomites, these so-called white people, man.
That's right.
They brought us down. They don't even know who the fuck we is, man.
God.
And we back here to tell you, man. We building all that shit back together. We putting the glue in the cracks, man.
That's right.
All right.
God.
And we do it because we love the Lord, man.
God.
All right, let me get John 21 and 15.
God.
God, we do it because we love the Lord, man. All right, I just explained to you, when the Spirit of the Lord get on you, you're going to be hungry for this truth, right?
That's right.
All right, and if you already got the truth, all right, you're going to be out here trying to feed the ones that are hungry, all right?
God.
And it's all out of love, man, all right? And I'm going to read it to you why it's out of love, man.
You said John
All right.
21 and 15?
God.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 21, verse 15. It says, so when they had done, Yahweh saith to Simon Peter,
God.
Simon, son of Jonas.
God, this is Yahweh, so-called Jesus talking to his disciples, okay?
God.
All right?
It says, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these?
All right, you love me more than everything else. That's what you
God.
say, right?
God.
Right? That's what you claim, right? It's
He's-
like us.
uh-huh.
We claim to love this truth more than these worldly things. All right.
God.
All right. Keep reading.
He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee.
You know that I love you, Lord. Why you gotta
God.
ask me, man? You know I love
God.
you, man. All right. Keep reading.
He saith unto him, Feed my lambs.
Feed my lambs, man. All right. And what is a lamb? A lamb is a meek creature, man.
God.
And what does the scripture say? The meek shall inherit the earth.
That's right.
Who were the meek? The Israelites, man.
That's right.
All
Starting with the elect, starting with
God.
the 144,000 and the 1/3. All right,
God.
because those are the real lambs, man.
God.
Because 2/3 is bugging the hell out here.
That's right.
2/3 is not going to repent.
God.
Going back to Zechariah 13 and 8, 2 parts is going to be cut off and die, man.
That's right.
All right, but the elect is humble enough to just calm down and be like, all right, Lord, I sinned against you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a lamb, man.
God.
Starting with the 144,000 and 1/3, man.
God.
All right, but continuing on.
Yeah.
It says, verse 16, he saith to him again the second time.
Said it the second time he talking to this man.
God.
2 times, all right? Repeating himself, all right?
That's right.
All right?
Simon, son of Jonas,
All right.
lovest thou me?
You love me? All right, keep reading.
He saith unto him, Yea, Lord.
Yes, I love you, Lord. All right, what? Hey, what's going on with it? All right?
Thou knowest that I love thee.
You know I love you, man. All right?
He saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
Well, then feed my sheep. All right, back at him. Love me, then go feed my sheep. All right?
All right.
Keep reading.
Verse 17, he said unto him the third time.
The third time, man. All right. This is it. Third time. I'm going to say it to you one more time, man. All right?
Simon, son of Jonas,
God.
lovest thou me?
You love me, Lord? Do you love me? The Lord said you love me? Yes, I love you, Lord. What?
God. It says Peter was grieved.
He was grieved. He annoyed now. All right,
God.
what does he want, man? What kind of point is he trying to make, man? What?
That's right.
All right?
Because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me?
God.
And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things.
Lord, you know all things, all right?
Yup,
You
God.
read it.
Thou knowest that I love thee.
You know that I love you, man. You gotta even question this, man.
God.
You questioning my loyalty. Why? Why, Lord?
Yahweh saith unto him, Feed my sheep.
Well, then feed my sheep. Go out there and feed the afflicted souls that are hungry for this truth, man.
That's right.
All right? I'll explain to you, all right? When the Spirit hop on you, you're going to be hungry for this truth, all right?
God.
When you get the truth and you got to dish it out, you got to fill the hungry bellies, all right?
God.
And if you're doing it because you love the Lord said feed his people, all
That's
right?
right.
So if you love the Lord, you're going to be out here teaching this. If you love the Lord, you're going to be out here learning this, man.
God.
All right?
And most importantly, man, you guys got to know what love is. But what is it? 1 John 4:3, 3 and 4, something like that.
God.
Talking about what love. Well, it's basically following the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
God.
All right, and
Yep.
that started with great millstone. That's why Yahweh Shah kept asking Peter that, like, you love me?
God.
You gonna keep my commandments, man? You gonna
God.
feed my sheep?
God.
That's a commandment for us to come out here and preach to our people,
That's
man.
right. Yeah, give me Deuteronomy 6 and 24. God. But that's exactly what he said, man. This is like, if you love the Lord, this is what you're going to be doing, man. It's because of what he commanded us to do, man. We're trying to save our nation, man. This is a rise of a nation, man. A true rise of a nation, man.
Man, that's right.
Let me get this. 6 and 24, yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 24. And the Lord Yahweh commanded us to do all these statutes.
He commanded us, man. This is a commandment from the Lord, man, all right? To do all these statutes, all the things he say, all right?
To fear the Lord our power,
To fear the Lord, which is for your own good, all right?
for our good always.
For your own good always, man. This is for your own good. Work out your fear. You work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Your own. This is how you do it. If you want to do that, you follow the law, statutes, commands of the Lord. It's for your own good. All right.
It says that He might preserve us alive, as it is at this day. Hey, as it is at this day, man, because that's what we're trying to be preserved from hurt, man. All right, we're trying to be preserved from these ICBM missiles, man. These intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right, we're trying to be preserved from the Wisdom of Solomon 11:17, man. Those wild beasts, man. We're trying to be preserved from that, man. We want to eat in the day of Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
All right, now don't get it twisted. We're gonna get jacked up, but Yahweh Shem HaShai is gonna preserve His elect, man. Okay, Lord willing, we be faithful unto death, man. Because that's what the elect is gonna do, man. We got to be preserved, and that only starts with following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures. What you need next?
Amos 9:11, man. That's why we out here, man. This is the right thing to do, man. You can't. I don't care how stupid I look to you. Yeah, I'm out here. It look like I got a fucking skirt on, man. Yeah, I'm out here teaching what y'all. A lot of Jake like to say, you teaching the white man's doctrine if that's what you want to go with. Yeah, I look stupid for doing it. But you can't tell me no other answer to fight a nuclear missile. But I got a goddamn job paying $11 an hour.
God.
I can't afford no fucking defense system to fight a nuke. What I got these scriptures, man.
God.
All right.
Yeah, y'all trust in Esau's society, man. Okay, y'all got underground bunkers and so on and so forth. Y'all buying guns. Hey, man. These scriptures is our sword, man. Two-edged sword, man. Okay, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. That's why you gotta trust in it. But going back to that.
Yeah, let me get that.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 11. It says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David."
In that day will He raise up the tabernacle of David, man. The house of David, the Israelites, man. All right, we getting fulfilled again, man. And this is the times we in, man. And there's never a point in time where you see Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans standing side by side, preaching for the same thing, man.
That's right.
All right, striving for the same prize at the end, man. This is the days we live in, man. And it's a beautiful day, man. All right.
It says, "In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen."
We have fallen, man. All right, the Lord turned our back on us, man. We was a lost nation, man. That's why we have gained the name, the lost tribes of Israel, man. All right,
if lost mentally.
Exactly. That's all it was, man. We still here. We still the people. People still here, but your mind's done, man.
That's right. It says, "And close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old."
And it's gonna be like the ancient world, man. We're gonna get back to the days of peace we had, man.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna get back to our right level of authority in this place, man. All right, you got a precept for that?
Yeah, that book of Ezekiel.
Man, that's the whole. But yeah, go ahead, grade that. But that's the whole point. We out here, man. All right, we here to restore our nation, man. All right, we got that power, man. The Lord gave us that gift, man. We got spiritual powers right now as we speak, man. If the fact that I can teach this to you and you don't get it, that lets me know the Lord is dealing with me and not you, man. That's a spiritual power, man. All right.
A little precept to that, just talk about how the tribes is going to be coming back together, all right, raising up the tabernacle of David, the house of David that was fallen. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37. I'm going to start at verse 15. It says, "The word of the Lord Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Moreover, thou son of man, take thee one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel, his companions. Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions." Okay? Going into you tribes, man. You 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying? And that stick just represents power, man. Okay? So if you take, now in a physical sense, we take two sticks and put them together, they unbreakable, man. You can't really break them. All right, and that's how Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the northern tribe, which is Judah, all right, and it's like the southern tribe, which is Judah, and the northern tribe, which is Ephraim. Yahweh Shem HaShai say He's gonna bring us back together, man. Okay, and what? So like it says, "Then take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all the house of Israel, his companions." Okay, let's talk about all the 12 tribes, man. We're gonna be two sticks put together.
say?
All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna be back together again.
It said Judah, his companions.
That's
all
right.
The rest of the southern tribe.
That's right.
And Joseph, Ephraim, with the rest of Israel, man.
God.
That's consists of all the 12 tribes, man. We're gonna
That's
be
right.
put together, man. That's why you can see camps with a northern tribe with a Latino-looking brother and a Judite-looking, so-called black-looking brother. That's why you can see them stand side by side and doing this, man.
God.
It's a beautiful day that we're in, man.
God.
All right.
Verse 17, it says, and join them one to another into one stick,
God.
and they shall become one in thine hand. Yeah, Yahweh Shem Hashai is gonna have that stick in his hand, man. That's that power, that scepter, and that power is his chosen people. Okay, we're gonna be we are the Lord's chosen people, man. And you're gonna bring us back together. All right, the curse is being lifted.
Yep.
All right,
And you see that now. You
God.
see that happening in this day and time, right? This day and time, right now, man.
That's right.
All these nations are catching hell together, man.
God.
All right.
the
But
scriptures talk about that.
this is why we out here, man. Shit like that is what gives us hope, man. There's the promise for a better day, man, when this kingdom goes down. Only thing we got to do is get through the bullshit first, man.
God.
All right, let me get Isaiah 65, verse 8 and 7.
Isaiah 65 and 8.
God, man, we got a better day coming, man. This is the whole purpose of us, man. This is our paycheck. All right, salvation. That's the paycheck we looking for, man. All right. So a lot of people eyes, we wasting time out here. We out here looking stupid, man. But it's all for a purpose that you cannot see, man.
That's right.
Faith is the definition of faith is things that you cannot see, you cannot feel, man.
Okay.
All right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 8. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, as the new wine is found in the cluster,
God,
and one saith, destroy it not,
God,
for a blessing is in it.
God.
So will I do for my servant's sake.
God, all right. Like as there's new wine, all right. There's a new day and time that He's going to bless us with, and for His servants, He's going to bless His servants, all right? Just as there's a new wine, all right. Don't throw away the old. There's a better wine for you. Just like He's going to do for our servants, His servants. There's a better day for His servants, man.
God.
All right. You got a precept.
Yeah. Let me just get this right quick.
Good job, bro.
God, he said, matter of fact, let me just continue on right quick. It says, so will I do for my servants' sakes, that I may not destroy them all. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Lord said He's not coming to destroy us all, man. He said He's gonna leave a remnant, man. Why would He destroy us all? Because there's some people that's got faith in Him, and there's some people that's teaching His doctrine, man.
God.
All right, there's some people that actually love the Lord, man.
God.
Some Israelites, all right.
God, let me get this. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 21. It says, and I saw and spared it greatly. I have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Okay, going into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, that one grape from the cluster is representing the elect. Okay, Yahweh Shem Hashai said what in what is it? Jeremiah 30 and 7. The whole Jacob's gonna be saved out of his trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, Malachi 3 and 6. Talk about he gonna spare Jacob, man. All right, we that grape out of the cluster, Lord willing, because we the hopeful elect, man. Okay, how about Shem Hashai say He's not gonna utterly destroy the house of Jacob, man. We are not consumed.
God.
All right, it says, let the well, that was the point, but it's like, let me just read this. It says, let the multitude perish then, which is born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect. Yahweh Shem Hashai. How did the Lord make us perfect, man? He gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, and He said with much labor, with much work,
Yep.
with much teachings from my elders and our apostles. Okay, from Yahweh Shai Himself. Okay, with great labor, He's making us perfect, man.
This is why we out here. This is another reiteration why we out here, man. We get recognized for our labor, man. All right, this is why we get recognized for our faith, man. All right, we do it because we love the Lord. We do the work because we love the Lord. We keep the faith because we need that to get salvation, man.
That's right.
All right. Back into Isaiah.
Yep. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65. You want me to go to verse 9?
Nah, well, you already read 8.
Yeah, we read 8.
7 and 8.
7 and 8?
Yeah, we said.
Oh, Salakia.
Hold
This-
on, what's 9 said? Shalak. Yeah, read 9.
God. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 9. It says, and I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob.
All right, He's gonna bring forth the seed out of Jacob, man. Jacob, one of our forefathers, man. All right.
It says, and out of Judah an inheritor of my mountains,
God.
and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servant shall dwell there.
Hey, the elect shall inherit it, and the servant shall dwell there, man. That's the day we looking forward, all right?
God.
That's the day we coming into, man. All right, we gotta. That's the point I'm trying to make with this, because there's a day, there's a time for hope, man.
God.
We got hope for a better day, man.
That's right.
And it's through the scriptures, man. And it's for the people who are at the bottom of the totem pole right now,
That's
man.
right.
All right. And this is why we out here. Look at 2
Corinthians 5 and 18.
This is for reconcile, too. All right, God.
That's the whole point. We out here. We hope for a better day, man. We got real faith that this fucking country will come to a halt, man, and this shit will get brought to an end before Esau kills the fucking planet Earth, man.
God.
All right.
There's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 5, verse 18. It says, and all things are of Yahweh, who hath reconciled us to himself by Yahweh Shah HaMashiach,
God.
and have given us given to us the ministry of reconciliation.
God, all right. So the Lord Yahweh reconciled the world through Yahweh Shai, all right. And how is Yahweh Shai gonna continue to reconcile the world? Through the prophets, man. All right.
God.
And it's just the same power that the Lord gave Yahweh Shai, he gave to us. The Yahweh Shai gave to us, man. All right. We got to pick up where these prophets left off, man. And why not pick up out the ultimate prophet itself, man? He had the power to reconcile, and so do we, man. I'm trying to tell you, we living in the days of spiritual power right now, man.
That's right.
My brother gonna read the definition for reconcile, man.
Con, this is that word reconcile, 2 Corinthians 5 and 18. It says, G 2644. It says, catalasso, if I'm reading that right. It says to exchange as coins for others of equivalent value, to reconcile those who are at variance, return to favor with, to be reconciled to one.
Hey, return to favor with, man. So the Lord sent Yahweh Shai to return his nation to favor, so the Lord can favor him. And that's the same reason we out here, man. All right, read that scripture again with that in mind, man.
Okay.
We here to return, we return the faith to our people, man. All right.
It says, and all things, 2 Corinthians 5 and 18, and all things are of Yahweh, who hath reconciled us to himself by Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
All right, the Lord returned himself to us through Yahweh Shai. All right, keep reading.
It says, and hath given to us the ministry of reconciliation.
So we're going to reconcile ourselves to Yahweh Shai, man. So we're going to the Lord brought his people back to Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai going to bring the people back to him. And the Lord going to bring the people back to Yahweh Shai, man.
God.
And we got the opportunity, and it starts with us, because we the ones that gotta go out here and preach and gather the lost ones up so they can continue to reconcile, man.
God.
It is a gift, man. This is a beautiful power that we got, man.
God.
All right, you can't take that from us, man. Once the Lord is dealing with you, he's dealing with you, man. All right.
Yeah, the precept.
Yeah, no, I just want to get a quick point right quick, man. Talking about that reconciliation, because you got to remember, man, we went off, man. The whole nation of Israel went off by not following the Lord's statute commandments. And that's why Yahweh Shah was sent back, man, because he's the mediator, man. Okay, he's the middleman. You know, Yahweh Shah is telling Yahweh, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't utterly destroy these people, you know, because you sent me these men, and so on and so forth. So Yahweh Shah is praying for the elect, man, so that way we can be good with the Father again. That's why Yahweh Shah is there. All right, he's the middleman. All right, he's talking to the Lord. He's talking to the elect, and he's talking to the Lord, to his Father. All right, to get us back good. Okay.
That's right. All right.
You got something else?
Yeah, let me get 1 Timothy 4, 13, and read down to 16. Man.
1 Timothy 4 and 18?
No, 13.
13?
Yeah, man. This is why the Lord blessed us first and foremost with the faith, and now he blessing us with the power to reconcile our nation, man, to bring it back to him, man. All right, this is something we do not need to take advantage of, man.
That's right.
All right, read that.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 13. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine.
Hey, till I come, man. That's the Lord speaking. Till I come, you give attendance to reading, to studying, to understanding, exoneration. All right, what else to say?
Exhortation.
Exhortation, man. All right? He said, you give yourself, all right, you be occupied until I come, man. That's what the Lord's saying, man. Until I come, this is what you need to do, man. All right? The doors of grace are not closed yet, man. Until they are closed, we belong on these highways and byways preaching to our nation, man.
God.
All right?
Can I get this precept right quick? You know, the Lord said what? Give attendance to reading, all right? Which means studying, man. Okay, understanding the scriptures until He comes back. All right, so ain't no time to be slacking off and shit. So with that being said, this is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 10. It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall. All right, so if we give attendance to reading and the exhortation and doctrine, which is the true doctrine, okay, we're not going to fall, man. But we got to keep pushing, man. All right, the scriptures say what? In Philippians 3 and 18, press toward the mark. All right, fight the good fight of faith.
That's right.
Okay, and that's what we're doing by reading the scriptures and keeping them in our minds, man. All right, we're giving diligence to the Lord.
Right. The Lord said it's a light thing, man. All you got to do is do what He says and we can make it out of it, man. That's it. It's that simple, man. All right?
Go back to that.
1 Corinthians, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 14. It says, neglect not the gift that is in thee.
Hey, neglect not the gift that was in thee, man. We got the gift of faith. We got the gift of understanding this doctrine, man. And we got the gift of reconcile our nation.